Hi everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Iridescent 808 Tarot. My name is Dee. To all the ladies tuned in, you are all beautiful, and don't let anyone tell you any different. And to the males tuned in, you are all handsome, and don't let anyone tell you any different. Beautiful ladies, handsome men, you are all amazing, and you are all divine. So, this message is going to be for the Karmics. Listen, Karmics, you have some type of way of showing people the lessons that they need to learn. Okay? Also, in this journey along these lines, you also have to learn some things along your journey too. So I get that it's an equal give and take. So we're about to find out some information that you need to be aware of during this time. Okay? So getting some information from the cards. Let's get some information for the karmics. Hello, divine masculines, and hello, divine feminines that are tuned in as the cross watchers to see what's going on with this karmic, okay? All right. So the first card that came out is the Fool card. In reference to this Fool card, you are definitely on an adventure. And it's almost in a sense to where I hear that song, we're going on a trip. So you know the rest. But that's the song that came into mind whenever this card came out. Also, you would like to have some type of freedom in your situation with the person and or the persons you deal with. So you do have an open mind to feel as if there are a lot of possibilities for you and this person together. So we're going to get some insight on this Fool card for you to see what's going on. Information on this Fool card that the karmic needs to know. Information. Okay. So your crown chakra has been activated. In this sense, I will say that you are becoming aware of where you stand in this person and or a person's life. The significant other that you deal with. You are not in a space whereas you are getting the attention that you seek, that you need, because it could be a lot of unanswered phone calls and even more broken promises along the way. So let's get some information. However, you are aware of that during this time. Also, you could be trapped in fear. Listen, you as being in the space as being the other woman, you kind of maybe in a sense of wanting to threaten the divine masculine and tell his divine feminine, what's going on in the background. However, you trapped in fear because for someone out there, it could be that their divine feminine is the type that is a no nonsense type of person, and you don't want to cause problems and you don't want to get cut off. So you kind of trapped in fear and wanting to try to gain some type of freedom, and or you understand that your freedom is very restricted. Okay, let's get some more information. All right, and it was a lot of light that will shine on that for you, and this is something that frustrates you in a sense. So we're going to get some more information from some other decks before we go back to the regular tarot cards. And I ask that you hit the like button. Also, I am going to be doing a giveaway at 50 subs. If you are led to, you can comment down below. And for the people that comment down below, you do get a shout out in the upcoming upload. Okay? So give us some information that the karmic needs to know. All right. It says, watch out for repeating what is that? Repeating patterns. So during this time, you do see a lot of repeated patterns, a lot of excuses that are being made and told to you. And even though you see it, you still have hope. And you should not rely on the broken promises that these people have told you. For someone out there, I pick up that it is more than one divine masculine that you may deal with. So it says, if you dig a little deeper, you will be surprised in what you find out. So the divine masculine could be telling you some type of lies, and or it's the lies and the truth all in the same sentence. And that's insignificant to someone out there. Any more information for the karmic? Okay, so it says cheers. So I pick up that you and this divine masculine can be in a space whereas you and them could be popping bottles, taking drinks, and you kind of take on the role where the main female and or male doesn't step into. So it says basically you need to get out and have fun, take time to celebrate your life. So instead of embarking into the situations with this divine masculine, when he steps away from his divine feminine, you know, if they're out enjoying their self and you're in the background and you're kind of dealing with the broken promises and or excuses and just in the waiting game, you know, instead of sitting up waiting on that man and or woman, you need to get out there and have you some fun, because this will be the time period whereas you could run into your divine masculine and or your divine feminine. Okay? This is causing a lot of problems for you on the inside. You may not want to put it out there, but it's definitely something that is bothersome to you. You feel as if this person is slipping away and this is the prize that you'll never win. But let's be very, very understanding in the situation. For some of you out there, you want something that you cannot have. And confirmation in the background, it could be the homeboy sitting back laughing at you. I get that someone out there is able to have access to the homeboys and or family members. You got to understand that those are his family members and his friends, and at the end of the day, they're going to rock with him. So, you should stop wasting your time and believe in them wholeheartedly if that's something that you are doing during this time, because they're not going to steer you in the right direction. They're definitely going to string you along. And they're definitely going to stick to the script with whatever they're told to tell you. So let's get some more information for the karmic that they need to know. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. So in reference to this King of Pentacles, this divine masculine has a lot of abundance. He has a lot of prosperity going on. Also, the security is there. He's very stable. And, you see that he's very protective and that he's a provider. And for others of you, he could have children. So you see that he's a great father figure and that he loves his children. And for someone out there, this is not going to resonate with everyone. However, it is something about a side child in the midst that maybe the divine feminine is not aware of. And however, you feel that you have the ups on divine feminine due to the fact that divine masculine kind of told you with this situation going on. He included you in it. So you are aware of this, but divine feminine doesn't know. And this is where you step into where you may have children and you may not have children. This would be a moment to show him how good of a mother that you could be, in a sense, and you would hope that he would take this and what he sees, that that maybe y'all could have a child together. So, you're having big dreams with someone that is not fully yours. And or for someone out there, they have children and their children take up a lot of their time and or a lot of affection that you may feel that you are deserving of. So in a sense, you could be very selfish whenever it comes down to this divine masculine. Okay, so let's get some more information. All right. Yeah, that's the disruption that's going on in the background for some of you guys. Any more information? Any more information that needs to be known? Okay, yeah. In a sense, for some of you, divine masculine does show you some kind of love and or harmony. So y'all do have a lot of moments to where you experience some type of harmony. And with this, I get that somebody sneaks and takes pictures of this divine masculine, and you're not able, or you may not be in the space of wanting to use it. You may use it just for your personal, and or you could block this person's face out. You could post this person on social media. You and this person could have been on trips, and Divine Feminine is not aware of it. I want to let you know that Divine Feminine could be blocked with certain posts, and or you could be friends with the Divine Feminine and you could block her on certain posts, but you are definitely checking in on her situation and spying on her. That's not for everybody, but that is for someone out there. Let's get some more information. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles that came out. In reference to this Nine of Pentacles, you definitely put in a lot of efforts and you could have been successful in some of the motives that you push. You feel that you have the self-sufficiency, and you do have self-sufficiency in a sense, but also you're in a space to where you want to show this divine masculine that you don't have to be the other woman, that you can be the main woman, okay? And that's not for everybody. So we're going to pull some information on this Nine of Pentacles whenever it comes down to the karmic. I just feel like you kind of in a space to where you're smelling the roses and you feeling like the harmony is there, but also your crown chakra is activated to where you also are aware of this disruption, and the light definitely comes on for you to acknowledge and to know this. And for someone out there, you see the lights come on, but it's like in a sense to where you would still knock on the door. That's significant for someone out there. I feel that somebody could have been pulling up within a certain time period, and or you may be in a space to where you're undecided on wanting to pull up to this residence. And for someone out there, this divine masculine is dealing with somebody else and you are aware of it, but divine feminine doesn't know. So my question to you is, are you willing to keep on playing the part in being the other and the other woman? Like it's too many adding to the situation and no subtracting, and also you don't have anything to gain but a lot of things to lose in a sense. Okay, so let's get some information. All right, yeah, you can have a firm foundation, and or it could be that this male, this divine masculine, has a firm foundation, and this is why you love him. This is like a turn on for someone out there. They on their boss shit. Also, a lot, well, I'm not going to say a lot, a certain amount of you have spoken to either friends and or family, and it could be his friends and or family that you speak to, that you could express the feelings that you have for this divine masculine, and you don't understand why they still are not choosing you. Okay, let's get some more information in reference to the cards that were pulled previously, especially with this King of Pentacles. And if you hear any noise in the background, also I want to say any games. So this divine masculine could play a lot of games with you because you, for some of you, have been around for a long time. So just, I want to say that if you have been around for a long time, just know that you could be doing a lot of things in your spare time instead of waiting on this individual. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. In reference to this Nine of Wands, You're very close to something in a sense to succeed. Also, it has been a lot of persistence going on your end in reference to things. Also, you are feeling very fatigued. You're getting tired of a situation. You're getting tired of that situation. And you're ready for your situation to come full circle, and that will breathe life into you for someone out there. Information on this Nine of Wands, yeah, because you want that recognition, and that will be a reward to you during this time, because it's like, even though you're in the background, you now are able, and you expect to have your moment to where you can be in the forefront. And a lot of people recognize that you're with this person and he's not with Divine Feminine. Okay? So let's get some more information and insight with these cards. Give us some more information and insight for the Karmic. Okay, so it says tune out of the rest of the world. So you definitely tuned out from the rest of the world whenever it came to this Divine Masculine. I don't know what kind of connection y'all have on an extended level, but baby, they got you wrapped around their fingers, and you don't care for them to let go either. Also, it says, careful, don't blow things out of proportion. You don't want to get caught in a sticky situation. And that's for whoever that is that's going around that Divine's Masculine's residence that they share with Divine Feminine. You know, you got to be careful. And you don't want to blow things out of proportion on your end of things, because you can definitely lose your spot and definitely be replaced. And I get that for someone out there. So that is very significant to someone out there. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let's get some more information for the Karmic. What's going on? What's some information they need to know? Also, what's going on with the information that's needed to come out for the Divine Masculine that could be tuning in, and or the Divine Feminine, and any other cross watchers. Information, please. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. In reference to the Eight of Wands, a lot of things have happened fast. You definitely had to make a lot of quick decisions, and for certain time periods and or dates that were previously set with you and this Divine Masculine, it was like sudden progress to where you felt like a lot of things were moving forward on your end. However, with the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Hold on. Let me get my background together. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. However, we have the Four of Cups. So, a lot of you have definitely been feeling disconnected from this Divine Masculine. Also, there could have been that you, for others of you, have definitely felt the disconnect from you and Divine Masculine. And, you know, since you pretty much don't tune in to doing anything other than, you know, being in the space of Divine Masculine, you definitely get bored in the midst of things. So let's get some more information for the Karmic that they need to know. Okay, so it says, it's not missing, it's just waiting to be found. And I feel like this is your person that you missed out on if you are sitting in the house and you're not wanting to go out and experience having fun and getting to mix and mingle with other people. So give us some information for the Karmic that they need to know. Okay, so you're definitely on a journey. So in this sense, I asked you, where do you want this journey to take you? Is it going to take you to your person, and or is it going to take you